Macaulay, please tell me this is all just a terrible nightmare, and that none of this is really happening. Well, I'm sorry, but this is real. We need to focus on our survival. I know, and you're right, but for the first time in years I feel scared and alone. I've lost everyone I know twice in my life now, and it looks like we're all that's left. What are we going to do? Let's follow the tunnel south and see what we find. We'll probably rush forward with our... because we're playing the hard version, so time matters. The earlier we claim the command center, the more time we have. That's right, McCracken said before he was killed that there was a command center underground that was abandoned. I never knew any of this existed. Upper Kirkwall Command kept all of this a secret. Obviously these tunnels were abandoned for a reason, so we should proceed with extra care. But we must also hurry, as the explosion we triggered to get underground will draw a lot of infected from the island to here. Shall we go? Well, let's go. So I guess the infected will spawn here. You'll have to defend that. There's an underground troll. Another underground troll. This troll looks next where he is, so he will attack if provoked. This one is very angry and will unleash his inner demons. There's multiple directions we can go here. Looks like the tunnel splits here. Don't ask me which way to go. I'll leave that up to you, but the command is supposedly to the south. Well, we split. Then we found the command center. Activating, inducing, charging circuits completed. Starting network. Refetching status report. Or what the Project Genesis report. Spring Equinox 2046, 27 years after the Tempest. Report summary. Attempts to establish an underground colony have failed. The vision we had for the tunnels was a good concept. There are tunnels running from the north to the south with 4 support caves, 1 in each corner. In the upper left corner we stored our battery packs. In the upper right corner we stored our building resources. In the lower right corner we found a source of iron. In the lower left corner we had our long-term food store. There are then the 2 main caves immediately next to the command center. The left cave was carved out for a housing area. And to the right we'll quite simply, that has become the Garden of Eden. The control panel for accessing the radar mapping system is in the Garden Woods. We were so close to finishing the project, essentially we just had to clear up the excess stone around the edges of the tunnels. We should have started the colony, but creating the tunnel south that connects the mainland was the downfall of the project. After initial setbacks of tunnels collapsing and burying our workers alive, we mastered the technique and built a wide tunnel all the way to the mainland, where we came out just to the southeast of Torso by some old pylons. There was a native sniper there who went by the name McCracken, who was surprisingly helpful and offered to guard the entrance from the mainland. 2 weeks later, a number of special mutated infected came through and caught us off guard. The Southless workers lured them into the 4 support caves to buy me time to escape back to Kirkwall, but the entrance was sealed off. Presumably, the infected motion sensors triggered and Upper Kirkwall Command made the decision to seal us in and erase all knowledge of our attempts to play God. Project Genesis was to be our future, but in the end it proved to be our end. We were so close to providing a sustainable future for Kirkwall and the islands, but with this project overrun, it seems likely that those who wanted to retake the mainland will get their wish soon. If anyone comes into the tunnel reads this, then enter the corner caves with extreme caution. There were more special infected in the lower caves, so if you had the numbers you could clear out the upper caves first, grab the supplies there and then build up before clearing the lower caves. Hopefully Project Genesis is still in full bloom. Enjoy the peace and calm of the garden whilst you can. I'm going there now for one last walk through the woods. Dr. Valentine, the Jardiner Garrison. Yes, if you are reading this, James, then I hope you make the rank colonel. Right now I thought I wished nothing more than to see you again, my love. Final report ends. Enter any other queries or enter finish to Finish the initialization process. So what? Upper left is energy. Upper right, resources. Lower right is iron and lower left is food. Well, I can remember that. Let's contact other command centers. Attempting to contact Kirkwall High Command. No response. Torso, no response. No response. New Ionis. No response in New Sterling. Everything for nothing. Well, let's get going then. Wait, what happened to... Didn't we bring the other sniper with us? I guess he stayed back too. Command Macaulay, Ava, are we glad to see you? We've just come from New Torso, sir. I'm afraid the colonies have been overrun. Colonel Garson had most of our soldiers, and Smith, with his Titan advancing on the front line, clearing their way south, saw what we used to be known as Yorkshire, England. But then a sudden huge horde of infected attacked. It was so overwhelming the front line was smashed, and the surge of infected took our new colonies one by one. My name is Fox, and I was based at New Ironess, and this is Lee from New Sterling. We held as best we could, but we were massively outnumbered as the numbers snowballed. We were forced to withdraw back to New Torso, but our defenses were no match. The last of armed forces gave their lives, so the two of us could escort a few colonists safely into the countryside before finding our way here. How did you get in here? We came up the tunnel from the south of here. We managed to sneak out of New Torso and followed a line of pylons before reaching what we thought was a dead end. There was a truck there, but bizarrely it was filled with gold bars, so we couldn't hide in it. Whilst looking for a way out, we noticed an opening in the ground, so we carefully climbed down before walking to there. But wait, how did you get here, sir? Weren't you sent to Kirkwall? I like that it's referencing the maps from before. The places where we've been, saved people, or captured the command centers. Sounds like McCracken's hideout. We were at Kirkwall. It was overrun too. What? This can't be a coincidence. These attacks must be coordinated. Ava joins the conversation. So this group of suited individuals let us capture one of them to take down Kirkwall from the inside. And they also waited for us to overstretch our expansion south before making their move to wipe out our new colonies. How did they know when to do all of this? We can get to Wales and find out, maybe we'll know more. Better hope so, but it's something we'll have to figure out another time, as for now we need to focus on our immediate survival. It seems as though there is an entrance for our infected to enter to the north where we came in from Kirkwall, and an entrance to the south where the survivors from New Torso came in. Both sides were overrun with infected above ground. And I think we can assume that they are going to follow us down here from both sides, so we need to mount a defense to the south and north and hold off until all of the infected are eliminated. Based on the numbers of infected that will be coming from the colonies, I'd estimate at least of the last of them will arrive on day 35. The command center reporter said there was supplies being stored in the far corners of the tunnel, probably near where the infected are coming. The report also said that there was a garden of sorts to the right with some sort of mapping system which might help us locate the supplies. But it also sounds like there are some highly dangerous infected that were drawn into caves, so we'll want to make sure we explore in safe numbers to ensure we are not harmed. Everyone is counting on us. But a few things we probably need more than one try this time. Establish a base and defend it from the continuous waves of infected ones that start pouring in from the south and north. We need to survive 35 days. If either of us, that is Macaulay or Ava, are killed, then all hope will be lost here. Has no effect if we saved Mackenzie. Oh, it has an effect on the last map. Oh, okay. But do I need to answer questions then for the last map to tell you what I did? Because I don't think there's a way to store in between information, or did they add something? That's the plan, okay. So, let's get serious here.
At your service. Commander?
Oh, they're never listening to me.
Humans!
A new task.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Power supplies ahead, then someone has caution, do not proceed without 7 or more rangers. 7 rangers? Do 7 rangers kill 2 harpies? I doubt it. If they're veteran, maybe.
Yes, tell me what to kill. Nice target.
Attention. Building completed. Our forces are in danger.
Your colony needs a mayor.
You tested the number it takes. 7 rangers kill 1 harpy if veteran. Nah, you don't need 7 veteran rangers to kill a harpy. 2 veteran rangers and 2 normal ones already kill 1. Pretty sure about that. Well, last time was better. Take the energy.
Units under attack. Let's get them!
Loris, if you ever happens to come across this last will's testament and then... What? Loris, if you ever happens to come across this last wills and testaments, then I want you to know you can has absolutely nothing. You treated me like a fool, but really I knows what use is like. Yes, that is what I likes about use, nothing. Yours never shaky. Our back series Kirkwell's probably hands off. Thanks. Thanks for that.
So many targets.
Hey, that's one corner explored.
Bring them on!
What do you want now?
Actually, we don't need to kill this over here right now.
Building completed.
I'll explore the south.
Attention. Building completed.
Just give me something to shoot.
Yeah, this wasn't the place we need to go.
Sure.
Wait, it's 7 rangers for this side too, so another 2 harpies.
Okay.
I need to explode
Attention.
this car.
Building completed.
We need to be careful about shooting infected any further south than this point. The noise might draw the harpies out of the side caves and will get slaughtered if not prepared. Wait, what?
Attention.
Oh, more
Building
orders.
completed.
Turn around. Man,
Aren't there other
just
units
wanted to
around
kill the
us?
zombies early
Building completed.
before they reach my
Yes,
base.
tell me what to
Come on,
kill.
let me scout this here
All right.
before they arrive.
Our pure enemy.
For supplies, we want them.
You again.
I need to explode this car.
Our
Bullseye.
soldiers are in trouble.
All right.
There's a torn page on the floor, so this is what it has come to. Years of hard labor to build a future for the town I was born and raised in, just to be sealed off to a certain death. Me and 6 other lads have come to the storeroom to throw some of the infected away to give others hope. And would you believe it, most of the bloody building supplies have been stolen again. I bet it was Murphy. He was a thief if I ever saw one. No wonder he ran from the food supplies in the lower left cave. Selfish pig. I wish I didn't have to die angry. I wish I didn't have to die at all. But as it turns out, I'm disposable after all. Me and the lads always knew Upper Kirkwell Command were up to something once they'd... Oh shit, here they come, lads. Where's the lower left cave though? I want that food supply. Could go see what's in this house. Yeah, but I needed my troops up here. If I had them at the south, I'd definitely push.
Our forces are in danger. Let's go.
But the lads are here.
Death sentence.
And that's probably the long way round.
Coming.
Now we can build this earlier, so that's nice. And we need wood production though now.
So many targets.
And I guess this goes to the place we were before, so a lot of zombies that we'll slowly kill.
Bring 'em on.
You guys come down here, and then Ava can maybe start clearing this. Well, maybe one.
Death, lovely death.
Let's leave the sniper here for now. Start clearing this. Maybe I should have built the
Roger that.
what's it called here? Sawmill first. So now we have to wait for wood.
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Come on.
You guys help out.
This better be good. Are you sure?
All right.
Yes, it is something to shoot.
It's going to be hard to hold though. Okay, let's put this.
Attention. Building
So many
completed.
targets. Gotta love it. Slow but lethal.
Do you need me?
Don't even know if this is enough. Or if we need more.
Attention. Building completed. Order, sir.
Should have scouted this, so I need to know where to exactly build there. So we don't screw up positioning. I don't remember how far it went in.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay.
This should be fine.
Attention. Building completed.
This better
Those
be
noises.
good. Are you sure?
Understood.
Problem is, we can't push south now. If we get harpies combined with this, it's going to be a problem.
Are you sure? Oh, more orders.
Attention. Building completed.
Faster
Yes,
than my
she
bow.
could. Clear a bit there.
Attention. Building completed.
Get some food in a second, and then we can
Attention. Technology research finished.
also build farms. Oh, this is blocking here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
So,
Building completed.
maybe a warehouse here so it covers this, or over
Building
here.
completed.
Probably want to keep some space for that.
Last night I dreamt of
Well, I mean, this exploring definitely helped. That was better than last time.
Commander.
We're slowly getting overrun here, so
Attention. Building
we need that
completed.
ballista soonish. Question is, how long can we stretch this
Building completed.
before we build some units?
Intruder's call.
I guess we could also pull the snipers over. Not the one
Let's go.
we have.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
Oh,
completed.
more orders. Are you sure? Let me put
Scout this so I
arrows.
know where to build.
Is everything okay?
I need to kill something.
Okay, let the sniper fight his way back here.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Yeah, he's still fine.
Our forces are in
I'll
danger.
have to move this one too.
Do you need me?
Did I actually
For the colony!
solve the problem? Yeah.
What?
Soldiers are named after your work, colleagues. Interesting. Lee, Fox.
Attention.
More orders.
Building completed.
You call that a plan?
That's unusual names, isn't it?
Gotcha.
It's a nice touch though.
Our soldiers
I mean, there have been
are in
maps where the units were named after streamers. That's also kind of cool.
trouble. Attention. Building completed.
Nice little Easter eggs if you know them.
A colony must have a mayor.
Well, shocking tower tech. That's interesting. But they're too expensive, I guess. But we could just build one shocking tower there and destroy everything. You guys need to be like a tenet or something. You honor me. What was the upkeep cost for a shocking tower, man? I mean, we need, what, 30 energy, so we need to build one. And the tower itself costs 900. So we could do more with the soldiers right now. I think soldiers is the smart choice. So we go shocking tower.
A new task.
Yes, give me something to shoot.
We won't be smart.
Building complete.
Not today.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Well, I'm already getting overrun here though. Did you ever make it more difficult for me? I mean, it depends on the map, really. Technically, Shocking Tower could have been the better choice, but
Tell me.
normally I would say the soldiers are the better choice.
Tell me your darkest.
Who knows? I mean, I'm slowly getting really pushed back here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I need to explode
Trying to
this
get
call.
reinforcements with the sniper soon.
Attention. Ready?
Problem is, if they push me back too far, I can't even build the Shocking Tower, which needs stone. We don't have the stone for it. Increase in motion alert. Continue down arrival time
Building completed.
to base for increased slow infected from the south. Yeah.
Who did
Come on, snipers, we need to hold them back a bit.
Attention. Building completed.
I think that's still one of the problems, right? You can't control the mayors people get. Which is kind of sad too.
You are gonna
Yeah,
pay
should
for
probably
this,
not
right?
do much here.
nice target?
Attention. Building completed.
But this year we can still fit a warehouse over here if we want to.
Yes, give me something to shoot.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
And then I guess we skip ballista tech for now. Since we can build shocking towers.
This better be
Are you
good.
should have scouted these places.
Attention. Building complete.
Yeah, that's the area here. I probably can't claim it with one Tesla tower to begin with. Nope, need to anyway. Can as well build this over here. Let's build a shocking tower, because we can.
Building complete.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Also kind of want to move this forward so we have another place to defend.
Attention. Building completed.
Who do you want
Attention.
to manage?
Building complete. Commander?
Okay, let's move back here.
My rifle.
Does the shocking tower fire often enough, or do we still need units there? That's the question.
Straight to the heart.
With slow zombies, it probably should be enough by itself. Yeah.
Orders, sir.
So let's clear this side here.
Attention. Building completed.
I should research market.
Attention. Building completed.
Admittedly, I probably should have left some space as well. But,
Attention. Building complete.
yeah, I think for the slow ones, we don't even need to repair walls.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Hopefully.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
We get food this way.
Building completed.
I mean, we have a little bit of iron. We can build some snipers or soldiers,
What to kill?
potentially. We need to find the iron. I think it was somewhere south. That's it, right?
Attention. Technology research finished.
Callie, sorry to bother you. Hope you're doing okay with the tunnel tension. Just wanted to say, in case you have forgotten, that you should take extra care with me and you. I have a feeling that us as leaders of the group are invaluable to the mission, so if either of us is killed, then it's all over, so keep an eye on us and where we are. If in doubt, just keep us at the command center. Anyway, keep it up. If anyone can keep us safe, it's you. Build veteran titans, good point. Let's do that.
Attention. Building completed.
Sounds like a smart plan.
What's up? Any infected around?
Attack!
Your sniper.
Attention.
Your sense.
Building completed.
All right.
Attention. Building completed. Here we go. Attention. Building completed.
Let's build a soldier center. Need more food somewhere. Or more stone. Going too high on my gold. Snipers.
Your darkest thoughts.
Attention.
Yes,
Building
tell me what to
complete.
kill. So many targets. Gonna love it.
The sniper clear the rest up there. Kill this here, you this here. We don't even have food for snipers though.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
What is 48,000? Yeah, they
Building completed.
kind of weren't happy I paid them. Didn't pay them enough.
Attention. Building completed. At your service.
Okay, let's kill this here.
Attention. Technology
Get some
research.
snipers.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's research Tesla towers. Ballistas.
Attention.
Need
Building
them up
completed.
there at some point too.
Attention. Building completed.
Clear
Attention.
the rest here.
Building completed. Of course.
And you guys continue there. See, with 4 soldiers, maybe we could have pushed down there even instead of just defending. Maybe building soldiers actually is the smarter choice than snipers.
Building completed.
It would help with the pushing.
Attention.
Don't have enough gold.
Many targets, gotta love it.
That will be easy. Attention. Building completed.
We need some more energy. Let's put that here. We'll defend somewhere here, I think. At least that's the plan for now.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Technology research finished.
My rifle is ready.
Really hope I didn't miss any
Yeah.
zombies in here then.
Ready and waiting.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yes.
Actually open.
Commander? Let's go.
Maybe don't stand in a position that you can get overrun.
Attention. Building completed.
Just in him to hunt.
Building completed.
Well, he's running up here to hunt, so... Problem is if he dies, we lose, so we can't just let him hunt everywhere. Is warehouse here or here?
Attention. Building completed.
Just build it here, it also covers the stone there, but limits our tower building capabilities. Where did he go?
Yes,
Oh, he's here.
something to shoot. Like a snake with its prey.
Scout this though. Well, sometimes they run weird patterns with the chase, at least for me.
Any orders? Attention. Building completed.
Well, I guess we could
Your
start
colony
taking
needs a mayor.
Quality radar tower. I think I'll take the stone. Because then I can build a market somewhere here.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
We have gold right now and not enough food, so we could fix the building placement here
Building completed.
to begin with. Oh, I never researched cottage tech, that would actually be a good thing to invest in right now too.
Attention. Building completed.
Wait, constant fast infected from the north? 22 more hours. I'm not ready. Oh, I'm not sure I can get there in time to build this.
Building completed.
Gotta love it.
I don't need the sniper stone here.
Tell me.
Then the elevator. Yeah, I wanted to build the towers here, but I'm not sure I can make it in time.
Is everything okay? On your orders.
That's a bit of a problem.
Building completed.
That was the tunnel split.
Building completed.
Did I spawn the 3-4 soldiers yet? No, the 3-4 soldiers were for the
So many targets.
tech, right? I got the shocking tower instead.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
7 hours. Wait, they're already here?
They are trying to break into the
Oh god.
buildings. Our colony is succumbing to the infection.
Just give me something to shoot.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Oh, they're also coming from this side? Yeah, I'm screwed.
Better than putting a word through some brains.
I'm screwed.
Our defenses are being attacked. The colony is under attack.
Sniper is ready.
Ah, damn it.
Are under attack.
Pull them up there. Wait, now I can't explore up here because there's zombies coming all the
Trying to
time.
break through.
And we lost a lot of building space, so that's bad.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, at least we got the ballistas up on this side.
Yes,
I didn't expect them to split. I thought this path might still be clear.
sniper is
But the answer to that is also no. No. I need a little bit more gold for the stone workshop.
Who do you want to punish? So many targets.
Building completed.
Tell me your darkest.
Leave McCauley here.
Attention. Building completed.
That was kind of mean that they came early
Our defenses are being attacked.
and attacked me.
It's a nice day to die.
Did not appreciate that. Stone workshop.
The walls are under attack.
Stone workshop should have been here, so we could have put another thing there. Energy.
Our forces are in danger.
Cottage tech.
They are trying to break through.
Wait. Oh, one of the snipers walked the long way around. I think he spawned in the time,
Your sniper.
in the wrong time frame.
They are
There's
attacking.
motion detectors at the entrance of the tunnel. Yeah,
Attention. Building completed.
the trigger when this one. Yeah, but see, for me the entrance of the tunnel is kind of outside the map.
Being attacked.
That's what I understood. But I should have known from the south. The south spawned also earlier than...
Attention.
I thought this was just zombies on the map there, but it probably was the wave already too there. That's fine. Should have claimed this top side earlier. Next time.
The walls are under attack. They are trying to break through.
Could also try to build an inn in there.
Building completed.
Get some more special units.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Great idea.
Building completed.
No, I'm just kidding.
They are attacking.
Yeah, this map is so dark, yeah. I don't like map 1 either.
Who do you want to punish?
Too dark.
Defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed.
These corridors are killing me. Where to build.
The walls are under attack.
And we don't have iron. Except for these 4. Let's
They are
upgrade.
trying to break through. Attention. Building completed.
Wait,
You are gonna
is there
pay me
nothing
for
here
this, right?
anymore?
Yeah.
No entrance to this side?
Building completed.
Also getting really close to the walls all the time. That's no good.
Building
What do you want
completed.
now?
Attention. Technology research finished.
It's the only map because you wanted to try it 2 times. Yeah, I mean it makes sense. It's just I don't like map 1. That's all.
They are attacking the colony defenses. Our defenses are being attacked.
We're running out of
The walls are under attack.
wall things. I want an inn.
They are trying to break through.
I have a good housing area. I'm a little bit worried about this side if I'm completely honest.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
This better be good.
Wait, this is still going on here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Our defenses are being attacked.
I guess we could also get power plant or 2. We should get more than enough.
The walls are under attack.
Wood income if we want to. Here we go.
A new task.
They are trying to break through.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know why map 1 is map
My
1.
bow is ready.
I think it's
Building completed.
terrible to learn the map on. West radar control panel, south iron ore supply. Caution, do not proceed south without 4 or more personnel with firearms. Well, we have 6.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Leave the ranger behind.
Just give me something to shoot.
Our defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. The walls are under attack.
Walls are still under attack. And we could buy some iron, I
They are
guess.
trying to break through. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Put the power plants here. Erase this so we can build another tower there.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Wait, I forgot. Where was the iron? Oh, I'm not a smart person.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Southeast. Okay, thanks. What was here then?
Nice target. All right.
The walls are under attack.
Oh yeah. I mean, since we're here now, we might as well claim this.
I need to kill something. Bullseye.
Well, it's about time, stranger. I've been monitoring your movement using the radar network and was hoping you would come and find me. But let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Valentine Garson. Those who know me call me Lead Jardin, as I have a love for nature and, well, I'm French. I was the lead scientist working on a Project Genesis to provide an underground ecosystem that would allow Kirkwall to expand the colony here, as the islands above ground were getting extremely overcrowded. Has she survived here for a year? Is this Project Genesis? Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it? Life like this doesn't usually grow and bloom underground. But given enough time and a lot of great minds, and well, anything is possible. I'd love to tell you how we did it, but unless you have spent your life studying biophysics, then the 8 hours it will take me to explain it all to you will be a waste of our time. Well, try me. Maybe just enjoy it for what it is. Are you related? Garrison. Colonel Garrison, that must mean James got promoted. There's only one other Garrison in Kirkwall, and he was an officer in the military, and also my husband. Is he with you? Is he doing okay? No idea. Mrs. Garrison, it's a pleasure to meet you in person. I heard so many great things about you. Colonel Garrison was leading our expansion as far south as Yorkshire, and the colonies were ambushed and attacked, but he is a great strategist, and I'm sure he will be fine. We'll help you find him once we escape the tunnels. How have you survived on your own down here? So, Kirkwall expanded to the mainland. Upper Kirkwall Command was always split on that. Some were adamant that we should stay off the mainland and try expand underground, but others said this was nonsense and that we should retake the old lands. I guess the latter got their way. Probably the same idiots who thought it would be a good idea to tunnel to the mainland and then sealed us in once the infected came in because of the entrance. Now I'm the only survivor left down here. The others were mauled to death by the special infected. I've only survived by playing hide and seek in the woods to evade the evils that stalked the caves. I couldn't have otherwise survived were it not for the lovely garden. That part was easy. There's a filtration system for the water, lots of fruit in the trees, and even some wildlife. Got very lonely, but I had my books collection down here, which has helped keep me sane. It came just as I was reading my last book, which is fortunate. Oh, the important thing, what's the best book she read? Will you be joining us? I'm actually going to stay here and finish the book, if that's okay. Never used a weapon in my life. I like to focus on bringing things to life rather than killing them. I wish I could find a cure for the Tempest, but that's not my area of expertise. I can at least help you now by uploading the map of the tunnels and the caves to you via the radar network. It's another invention courtesy of Smith. Short for Range Access Information Doppler Environment Radar. I've had enough time to memorize that mouthful. Also amassed a large food supply which I can give you. Good luck with securing the caves and thank you for finding me. I'm sure you understand. But once it's safe down here, then I will be keen to go outside for the first time in over a year and find my husband, Colonel James Garrison. I wish you the best with your defense, and I'm sure we'll speak again. Another map reveal, that's always helpful.
They are trying to break through.
Okay. Oh, there's the food supplies. Yeah, we should have... Oh. We ran down there earlier and gotten that.
Building completed.
Man, we would have such a good start.
Attention. Building completed.
We can clear this with the ranger though. Still push there, yeah, but it's through here. I probably, and there's a giant. Let's build a ranger. Get her over here and she'll just run through there. I mean, we can still get it, but there's a difference between getting it early, getting insane amounts of stuff, and getting it late.
Attention. Building completed.
Because early it's just a snowball effect.
They are attacking the
I mean, if we die. There's fast infected coming from the south, I guess we need more towers.
My bow and arrows are ready.
And now we got the problem with the warehouse that's blocking. That's what I was talking about. Oh, it's only fast ones, right? Well, we probably don't need that. We might still be okay with what we got.
My rifle is ready.
Kill the harpies.
Building completed. Attention. Building.
There are 4 to 5 harpies there. Yeah, but if you pull them separate, maybe. I want to say we could send the ranger in, but I want to survive. Fair enough. Maybe you can't get it in. You find a torn page on the floor. As I sit here and write my last thoughts, I wonder myself, how the hell did we ever get this truck into the tunnels? I mean, yeah, it's been really helpful moving supplies around, but seriously. This has now got me thinking, why the hell am I writing about this? The harpies are bearing down on me, and I've honestly not got anything better to write about. I mean, I could write for hours about the Chardinier. She's something else, so clever, witty, and pretty curious woman. Oh, and her French accent. But alas, she's already been taken. No matter how hard I try to get her out of my head, I just can't. Well, I guess I won't have a head soon anyway. As I write this, there is a harpy trying to rip off the truck door. I'm surprised at how calm I am. I guess it will be a relief that no longer feel the anguish every time I'm not in the present.
They are trying to break through.
Maybe the ranger will not get through there either. Most likely. Also should have gotten the stone up here
They
earlier.
are attacking the colony defenses.
Buy some iron to buy us over until we claim this down here.
Building completed. Our defenses are being attacked.
I mean, we can try, but it's probably not gonna work.
Aren't there other units to bother?
Your sniper at your service.
Okay,
The walls are under attack.
It's too many zombies.
Attention.
great.
Building completed.
Iron ore supply ahead, then someone has given caution during the procedure for a moment.
Gotcha. Yes.
Yeah, she's not getting through there.
Units under
Is she?
attack.
Sniper is
Need multiple or a distraction.
Attention. Building completed.
If you want to do that.
They are trying to break through. They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Our defenses are being attacked.
Oh, they're also coming from this. That's why they're coming from both sides. Oh, okay. Thought they would only spawn here and come in. There's another entrance there. Not realized that.
The walls are under attack.
We're getting to the walls now.
Attention. Building completed.
A bit more stone.
Attention. Building completed.
And now a bit more wood.
They are trying
buy
to
it.
break through.
sniper is ready.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
We want more snipers, I guess. Technically we want shocking towers on these sides to defend. We need snipers to kill the giants when
Our
they come for
defenses
us.
are being attacked. Attention. Building completed.
With quite a bit of food. We could have done everything quite a bit faster, I think. That was the kiting. Yeah, but it's with one ranger. Not much kiting you can do and still get through, and then
Sniper is
evade the harpies as well. I think it's too much.
so many targets. Got
Attention. Building completed.
Them over there.
You again.
Let's push her here so she doesn't die.
Enjoy your stay.
Hammerjock, thanks for the follow.
The walls are under attack.
Yeah, also, I should have claimed all of this here way faster.
Building completed.
Different farms you can get there. Well, do I need to walk up here though at
They
some
are trying
point?
to break
I
through.
don't think so. Just block this.
Attention. Building completed.
sniper is ready.
And let's finally get the iron down there.
Building completed.
We'll try to sneak in some culture centers.
Attention. Building completed.
33% only, that's rather low. You won't get any special units from that then. I was hoping to maybe
Attention. Building completed.
get a Thanatos or something.
Attention. Building completed.
A prudent choice.
Building completed.
Tragically hip. Thanks as well for the follow.
Building completed. They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention. Building completed. Our defenses are being attacked.
This one goes here, this one is. Thanks for laying this out nicely. Appreciate it.
The walls are under attack.
We got a Lucifer, that's not too bad. For now.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. They are trying to break through.
And the snipers in a second. What did we get? One veteran soldier.
They are attacking
Okay.
the colony defenses. Attention. Building completed. Our defenses are being attacked.
Yeah, the question is when do we just switch
Building complete.
to unit production? Full time. A few mistakes here and there though.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
Can fit a warehouse in here, right? It's a 4x4. Guess you put them up there. These ones go down here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Kind of want to build a shocking tower on this side too, if possible.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Because of whatever's coming later. It'd be nice if there's something like this there. Greeting them. Then sniper towers to protect it.
The walls are under attack.
The same thing over here. Look to the sides, it's less likely to be attacked. Actually, these snipers and towers a little bit forward too.
Attention. Building completed.
I probably should research stone walls too. And then put the warehouse down here.
They are trying to
Just
break
covers
through.
this.
Attention.
Becoming anything there. Guess we're not claiming this there. I mean, technically we could try.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building
That kind of blocked all paths anyway, so Don't care. Let's him retreat to. He breaks through there and he's at the wrong position. That might not end well for him.
Attention. Technology research finished. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
There was no oil on the map, right? I didn't miss it.
Attention. Building completed.
Nope. Only the resources here. Increase emotional accounting.
Building completed.
Increased fast infected down there, yeah. I mean, we could get the foundry and get Executor tech. Wait, but we don't have much time left. Oh, probably should just build units and towers and stuff and walls.
Attention. Building completed.
Especially stone walls. I did research those. No oil, yeah. I feared so.
Sniper is ready. I need to kill something. Yes, someone want to kill. Damn, lovely damn.
Yeah, then Executor tech would probably have been a good idea to get. I think we could have gotten it. 35 days, I mean, might still try. Don't want to make it too easy. Yeah, I mean, it's small corridor, so I guess
They are attacking the colony defense.
that could be making it a little bit easy. We need more stone. Yes, building all these walls. Kind of drained my stone.
Defenses are being attacked.
Sniper is ready.
The walls are under attack.
Who do you want me to punish?
They are trying to break
Isn't it
through.
supposed to tick soon? Here we go.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
A colony must have a mayor.
Oh, bonus executors. That's another way to get them. Titan salary.
Attention. Technology research finished. Attention. Building completed.
And we got it again.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Actually, I'd rather have the Lucifer down here. They break through there. That's worse than if they break up through there. And oh, another Lucifer, damn it. I was hoping for a 10 at us.
Our defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Let's upgrade these walls here. Put them a little bit further out.
Attention. Building completed.
I guess we're not killing stuff fast enough.
Sniper is ready.
Getting low on food again. I mean, this will still be quite a few things you could build in there.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Oh, but it's 6,000 gold to get to the Executor tech. Now that we got some free ones, not sure. It's worth it. Especially since we're a little bit late for the party. Yeah, it's probably still worth it. Yeah, I mean, I guess the last zombies arrived day 35 means they spawn on that day. So this could either be a great move or a terrible mistake. If we pushed this until here, we would have gotten more stone too. Be nice. Especially getting this over there. I guess we even could, yeah, still could have pushed this here. Not like there's insane amounts of zombies coming there. It's another mistake. So quite a few improvements we could perform if this goes south. None. Can't go through there anymore. Go in there. Maybe flank them by the east with the Lucerne. Yeah, but I mean, I blocked all the path. But yeah, defending here might have been a better place. Hey chaps, how are you doing? Also, we need more food. This is dying down tier 2. Definitely could have claimed this now. Probably just looked at the wrong time and thought like, that's gonna be hard pushing through there. You definitely could have done that too. Gotten the resources over there. But now we go with what we got.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Let's get Executor check. I'm doing good, thank you.
Building completed. Attention.
Trying to beat this map. Did a pretty good 800% run earlier. It was a terrible map, but a fun run.
Sniper is ready.
There's not many places to get these things. I think we'll destroy this at some point too. So we can build a couple more towers there. No photo motion detected from the north or south.
Attention. Building completed. Tell me.
Can he get in there? Probably not. That's probably where you should push out.
Sniper is ready.
Technology research finished.
Food store ahead. Caution, do not place without 6 or more personnel. Only 6?
Sniper is ready.
Our soldiers are in trouble. Oh my god, a huge swarm is coming. They are billions. They are approaching from all sides.
Target's gonna love it.
Oh, it's going to get interesting. Did he get anything? Nope, the harpies killed him. Yeah, I mean, he was only supposed to maybe get some stuff there. He wasn't supposed to survive.
Attention. Building
A little bit worried about this side.
You show me what you kill.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, not enough energy. Actually, I don't even need... I can't destroy this though.
Attention. Building
Well.
completed.
This will show if the defense here is good enough or not. Well, I should have built a Tesla tower here. Could have built the walls a little bit forward. Everyone on the highest target priority. There's the giant coming. Ooh, that's quite the wave there. The giant is coming on my weak side here.
They are trying to
Damn it.
break into the buildings. The walls are under attack.
To kill the giant fast enough, we can rebuild the walls though. If we had some gold.
They are trying to break through.
Oh, the giant killed the Tesla tower I just built
Buildings are
there.
being attacked.
Sniper is ready.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Get another Lucifer here.
The colony is under attack.
A giant down.
Our defenses
On this side
are
too.
being attacked.
Sniper is ready.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
Yeah, Tesla tower won't get made.
The walls are under attack. They are trying to break through. Our buildings are being attacked.
Sniper is ready.
Yeah, this should hold on this side. Probably too. I mean, we still have our Lucifers to break through.
The colony is under attack.
Giant was killing the thing. Oh, true. He was, yeah, he was kind of stuck at the one wire. I mean, I'd like to take credit, but he did that all
They
on
are
his
trying
own.
to break into the building. The walls are under attack.
Yeah, that's working pretty fine. Yeah, I wanted to push north till here, but I was too late. I miscalculated. And it probably would have been better to go until here, get the resources, get extra stone. Also get extra stone here.
Colony defenses.
Then again, this is such a small choke point. It's really good. If you don't have too much stuff. I mean, yeah, it's just great choke points, that's all on this map. We held out Macaulay. It was tough, not just the fight itself, but knowing that all of the infected we just killed were former colonists. All of the infected from Kirkwall and New Torso would have followed the noise and poured into the tunnels are now wiped out. But it had to be done and now we have to move on, so let's leave this miserable place and go back outside. I think we can leave the colonists and soldiers here to rebuild the area as we have bigger fish to fry. Captured to the individual that was being held at Kirkwall before the attack said that their base is in Snowdonia in Wales. Based on how he caused Mackenzie and McCrank to turn against the colony, we have no way of knowing if the information about the secret base in Wales is trustworthy, or just another ambush waiting to happen. But we have little else to go on, we are outnumbered by this group that seems to have links to the Tempests. Also, when the Tempest broke out, there were reports of a sanctuary at Kirkwall and also Wales, so we might find some allies there. I'm not going to hide the fact that my brother might be there, is influencing my desire to go there, but it just feels like me and you should get on a boat and sail around Scotland and England and down to Wales. Wait, what's that coming toward us? Dog, you're alive. You clever boy. You must have found somewhere to hide until all of the infected were cleared out. What do you reckon, Doc? Shall we go to Wales? I'm sure we will find something there. Let's go, just you and me, and I'll send some rangers to the south to see if they can find out if Smith and Colonel Garson survived the colonies being annihilated.